Is the human obsolete? What an interesting question, because people in elitist positions believe that to be true. They no longer want to invest in humanity as far as labor, the progression of living wages, human rights, and so forth. They don't want humans to eat, real food that is. They don't want them to leave so-called carbon prints or to use natural energies. For instance, there was a big deal about whether people should have gas stoves or electric stoves, gas cars or electric cars. They want to take the choices from humans. They know that the people have been dumbed down so bad until robots are more intelligent in many cases than the memory of a brain, facts, and the ability to use logic. Now we have to ask ourselves, since we've been on the planet, has the community, our schools, churches, the government, has anyone prepared us properly to live on planet Earth using our whole multidimensional self? Of course not. Because then there would be no control of the people. There would be no need for presidents, government, utility companies, grocery stores, or the consumption of goods as we know it. So whose agenda was it to make humans obsolete? Because it had to come from a place in lockstep with the attitude that humans are not worthy. And we get that type of impression as we listen to people who are in technology, the advancement of AI, how they sound, their attitude. Where did we first hear this? It was from Iblis, who would not bow down to man when commanded by God, because he was made of fire and man was made of material. Now, we're not talking about the man that we know today that is lacking in knowledge of self, no idea of his capabilities in the higher realms. He doesn't know where he came from or even why he's on planet Earth. So we couldn't rightfully blame Iblis for not wanting to bow down to that. But that wasn't the case then. Man was created sublime. We're talking about the original man, the first man, because there have been many, many versions of man. We're not talking about no ribs and stuff. Whoever came up with that conception, it's not even written, okay? Someone put that and inserted that in there. Someone who hates the great mother. Somebody who wants to flip the script and then taught us something that would flip our understanding of natural logic, that we know that a woman did not come out of a man. The original man lacked nothing in the way of intelligence, logic, consciousness, and awareness. Man was like the sky gods, those that we look up to now. He could come and go on any realm, any dimension, any star system or planet that he chose to. This information is still in our subconscious. Man is hated by some sky people that don't feel that we're worth being saved. We need to understand that. They come to exploit the planet, the people, and to obliterate whatever is left. But they don't get the last say, because the great mother, the preeminent spirit, says no more. Family, it's time to hop off the train of alternate realities that aren't in our favor. It's time to realize that our world is fruitful, plenteous, and powerful in the inner realms, living from the inside out. If we don't stop now, our bodies, our avatars, won't be able to keep up with the advanced energies that are coupled with AI on the planet. Cells that aren't renewed with the new frame of mind will only copy the old paradigm, and we'll find ourselves the victims of Big Pharma. Learn to still the mind. Take minutes to breathe and think of nothing. Go within and find your inner power. Fix what needs fixing, release what isn't working, and learn to love and forgive yourself first and foremost. You are more supreme than AI, which are entities that can only exist on this planet without carbon, without the divine spark of the Almighty, the Absolute, known as the soul. It can only exist by destroying man from the outside in. For more information or to learn about your galactic signature, contact me at theoriginaltitan456@yahoo.com. Peace! to the gods.